Gachagua's lawyers question judiciary over three-judge bench handling of impeachment case. Ousted Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has formally raised concerns over the composition of the three-judge bench hearing petitions challenging his impeachment. In a letter dated October 20, 2024, Gachagua's legal team, led by lawyer John Jomo, addressed the Deputy Registrar of the High Court, questioning the circumstances under which the case was assigned to a panel of three judges. Specifically, the letter inquired whether Chief Justice Martha Koome was involved in the decision to constitute an uneven number of judges, as per judicial procedures, and whether proper direction was provided from the highest level of the judiciary. According to the letter, Gachagua's lawyers are troubled by the involvement of Justices Eric Aguila, Anthony Mrima, and Frida Mugambi, who they claim have shown partiality in their handling of the impeachment petitions. The legal team highlighted that the same three-judge bench had previously rejected Gachagua's application seeking conservatory orders and swiftly denied a request to lift an order barring Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki from assuming the position of Deputy President. Gachagua's camp views this as part of a broader effort to sideline their client and hasten the process of replacing him without giving him the opportunity for a fair hearing. The legal team also expressed concern about the inconsistency in the scheduling of the cases. According to Gachagua's lawyers, the judges had initially claimed that they were unavailable to hear the petitions until October 29, 2024. However, when the government presented two new cases, the same bench reportedly managed to secure earlier hearing dates, including a session on Saturday, October 19, just days after claiming unavailability. The letter further notes that the bench was able to convene in the Caragoya High Court and issued directions for hearings on October 22, 2024. Adding to their grievances, Gachagua's legal team alleges that the three-judge bench was improperly constituted to handle additional cases scheduled for October 22. They view this as part of a deliberate plan to undermine their clients' rights, accusing the judges of hastily processing cases that are crucial to determining the future leadership of the country. The impeached Deputy President's legal representatives also raised suspicions over Chief Justice Martha Koome's absence during this critical juncture. Gachagua's team strongly believes that the Chief Justice was not in the country at the time to offer proper direction on the composition and proceedings of the bench, further fueling their belief that their client has been denied the right to a fair trial. According to the lawyers, the alleged irregularities in the National Assembly, the Senate, and now the judiciary all point to a systematic effort to expedite Gachagua's removal without following due process. The letter is part of a broader strategy by Gachagua to challenge his ouster. Despite being hospitalized recently with chest pains, the embattled deputy president made his first public comments since the impeachment proceedings began. Speaking to the press on Sunday, Gachagua reiterated his commitment to fighting his removal from office in court. He urged Chief Justice Koome to uphold the Constitution and ensure that justice is served, asserting that he had been deprived of the opportunity to defend himself before the Senate during the impeachment process. "I ask Chief Justice Martha Koome to live true to the fidelity of our Constitution," Gachagua stated, adding that natural justice dictated that he should have been allowed to appear before the Senate and present his case. He emphasized that while he had defended himself during the National Assembly hearings, he had been fully prepared to undergo cross-examination in the Senate, only to be denied that chance. Gachagua's legal battle comes at a time when the stakes are high, with Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki waiting in the wings to replace him as Deputy President. President William Ruto had hand-picked Kindiki for the role, and his swearing-in was scheduled for October 19, 2024. However, that process was halted after two petitioners, David Munyi Mathenj and Peter Gichobi Kamotho, moved to the Caragoya High Court to block Kindiki's assumption of office. The petitioners also sued the Senate and the Speaker of the Senate, arguing that due process had not been followed in Gachagua's impeachment. The coming days are set to be crucial in determining Gachagua's political fate. The same three-judge bench, which the impeached deputy president has repeatedly questioned, is scheduled to hold an inter-partes hearing on Tuesday, October 22, 2024, to consider the suit challenging his impeachment. With mounting legal challenges and a sense of urgency surrounding the case, the outcome of these proceedings will be pivotal in shaping Kenya's political landscape. As it stands, the odds appear stacked against Gachagua, who continues to face an uphill battle in his fight to retain his position.